Earnie Shavers, hailed as one of the hardest punchers in boxing history, struck fear into the hearts of his opponents with knockout power so devastating it became legendary. Known for his 70 career knockouts, including a staggering 23 in the first round, Shavers battled icons like Muhammad Ali and Larry Holmes in fights still etched in boxing lore. Yet behind the thunderous punches was a man forged by humble beginnings on a cotton farm in Garland, Alabama. A story of grit, power, and determination that redefined the limits of the sport. But before we dive into his incredible story, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and give us a like to stay updated with more incredible boxing stories. Now let's get started. Earnie D. Shaver, best known as Earnie Shavers, was born on August 31st, 1944, in Garland, Alabama, as one of 9 children to Curtis and Willie Bell Shaver. Growing up on a cotton farm, Shavers credited the strenuous labor with building his muscular physique and extraordinary strength. However, his early life was marked by hardship. His family was forced to flee their home after his father was threatened by the Ku Klux Klan over money owed for a mule, prompting their move to Youngstown, Ohio. In Youngstown, Shavers attended Newton Falls High School, where he excelled in track and football. He later worked at the General Motors assembly plant in Lordstown, honing his resilience and work ethic before turning his sights to boxing. He launched his professional boxing career in 1969 and quickly earned a reputation as one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. Standing at 6 feet tall and weighing around 210 to 220 pounds during his prime, his sheer physicality and devastating knockout power made him a formidable presence in the ring. Over the course of his career, Shavers achieved an astounding 70 knockout victories, 23 of which came in the first round, giving him a remarkable 76.7% knockout rate. A 2-time World Heavyweight Championship challenger, Shavers faced the biggest names of his era. In 1977, he went toe-to-toe with Muhammad Ali, pushing the legendary champion to the limit before losing by unanimous decision after 15 grueling rounds. He famously hurt Ali in the second round, demonstrating the power that defined his career. 2 years later, in 1979, he challenged Larry Holmes for the heavyweight title, delivering a thunderous knockdown in the 7th round before ultimately succumbing to a TKO in the 11th round. Despite these setbacks, his legacy was cemented through victories over notable fighters like Vicente Rondon, Jimmy Ellis, Ken Norton, Joe Bugner, and Jimmy Young, showcasing his ability to compete at the highest level. Beyond the ring, Shavers left an indelible mark on the sport. In 2001, he shared his journey in his autobiography, Welcome to the Big Time, offering fans an intimate glimpse into his life and career. Even after retiring, Shavers remained a beloved figure in the boxing community, frequently appearing as a guest at events, signing autographs, and inspiring others as a motivational speaker. About his personal life, Earnie Shavers, celebrated for his extraordinary punching power in the boxing ring, led a life equally rich and complex outside of it. Shavers grew up amidst hardship and resilience. He found love early, marrying his high school sweetheart, Laverne Payne, in 1965. Together, they had 5 daughters. However, Shavers' personal life was expansive, with 4 more daughters and a son, Earnie Jr., born from other relationships. His family grew to include 24 grandchildren and 4 great-grandchildren, highlighting the profound legacy he left beyond the sport. His charisma and presence extended far beyond the ropes. He became a familiar face on television, including an appearance on the Irish program The Late Late Show, where he and fellow boxing legend Lyle reminisced about their recent bout. Dublin, where Shavers spent time, remembers him fondly. A signed photograph of him enjoying a pint of Guinness adorns the walls of Roddy Boland's, a local pub he frequented. In retirement, Shavers discovered a new calling. He devoted himself to motivational speaking and religious work, moving to the UK to deepen his spiritual mission. His dedication to helping others and spreading faith became a central part of his life, providing a sense of purpose far removed from the roar of the crowds. He embodied the spirit of a fighter both inside and outside the ring, blending formidable strength with an enduring commitment to family, faith, and community. About professional career, Earnie Shavers, famously known as the Black Destroyer, carved a name for himself in boxing history with his fearsome punching power, amassing an incredible 70 knockouts and 76 victories. Shavers began his career with a stunning 27 consecutive knockouts, 20 of which ended in the first round. While much of his early success came against unremarkable opposition, his devastating power soon garnered attention. Early setbacks included losses to Stan Johnson and Ron Stander, but Shavers persevered, refining his skills and climbing the ranks under the guidance of Cleveland-based promoter Don King. He burst into the public spotlight with a first-round knockout of former WBA heavyweight champion Jimmy Ellis, though his ascent wasn't without challenges. He suffered defeats to top-tier opponents like Jerry Quarry and Ron Lyle in grueling battles that showcased his grit. Shavers also squared off against Muhammad Ali in a legendary bout at Madison Square Garden in 1977. Ali, known for his wit, dubbed Shavers the Acorn due to his bald head, but he took Shavers seriously in the ring. Shavers rocked Ali with powerful punches throughout the fight, particularly in the later rounds, but Ali rallied in the final moments to secure a unanimous decision. Reflecting on the match, Ali later declared Shavers the hardest puncher he had ever faced, famously quipping, "Earnie hit me so hard, it shook my kinfolk back in Africa." Shavers continued to challenge boxing's elite, including 2 bouts with Larry Holmes. In their first meeting in 1978, Holmes won a unanimous decision, but Shavers rebounded with a career-defining first-round knockout of former champion Ken Norton, earning him a shot at Holmes' WBC title in 1979. In the rematch, Shavers delivered a thunderous knockdown in the 7th round, the hardest punch Holmes ever endured. Despite his valiant efforts, Shavers succumbed to Holmes' relentless assault in the 11th round, losing by TKO. As age and injuries began to take their toll, Shavers' career waned. A detached retina, a career-ending diagnosis for most fighters at the time, marked a turning point. Though he returned to the ring sporadically, including a brief comeback in 1995, he never regained his former glory. He retired with a remarkable record of 76 wins, 14 losses, and 1 draw, cementing his reputation as one of boxing's most fearsome punchers. The Ring magazine and other boxing historians consistently ranked him among the hardest hitters in the sport's history. Outside the ring, Shavers transitioned to a life of faith and community service. He became an ordained Christian minister and moved to England, where he pastored a church and engaged in motivational speaking. His influence extended beyond the pulpit. He worked with children's charities and often shared his experiences to inspire young people to make positive life choices. He also ventured into popular culture, briefly sparring with Sylvester Stallone during the casting process for Rocky III. Stallone, eager to experience Shavers' legendary power, asked for a real punch, only to retreat after a liver shot left him reeling. Shavers maintained close friendships with former adversaries like Muhammad Ali and George Foreman, forging bonds that transcended their rivalries in the ring. His remarkable story of resilience, faith, and unrelenting determination continues to inspire, leaving an indelible legacy both as a boxer and as a man dedicated to making a difference in the lives of others. About his legacy, Earnie Shavers, often regarded as one of the hardest punchers in boxing history, left an unforgettable legacy in the sport. Born on August 31st, 1944 in Garland, Alabama, Shavers rose from humble beginnings to become a fearsome knockout artist, achieving 70 knockouts in his career, including 23 in the first round. His explosive power was showcased in legendary bouts against Muhammad Ali and Larry Holmes. In his 1977 fight with Ali, Shavers rocked the champion with thunderous punches, earning Ali's famous admission that Shavers hit him harder than anyone else. His rematch with Holmes in 1979 further cemented his reputation, as he floored Holmes with a devastating right hand before ultimately losing in a dramatic comeback. Outside the ring, he was admired for his humility and warmth, dedicating his post-boxing years to motivational speaking and community work. His story of perseverance inspired many, showing a softer side to the man known for his devastating fists. Shavers passed away on September 1st, 2022, at the age of 78, leaving behind a legacy of power, resilience, and kindness that continues to resonate in the boxing world and beyond. Before you go, don't forget to join this channel to get access to exclusive perks. Click the link in the description to enjoy benefits like suggesting the next video topic, gaining early access to videos 48 hours before they're released, and much more. Your support helps us continue bringing you the stories of boxing's greatest. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more boxing legends and epic stories. Drop a comment below and check out Roy Jones Jr. next for more action. And explore the channel for tons of other incredible content. See you in the ring next time.